Greetings, fellow time travelers. Welcome back to the Prologue world. Episode 62. We're getting started with the building finished now. I live in this building now. It's entirely finished. There's just a few tiny little details that I still need to fill in. Just a couple of things, and then it's done. This is the first episode in which I get to wake up. Well, I guess in the game I've already been awake. I'm not quite getting right out of bed over here on the porch. This is the mustache porch, because the awning of the porch, it looks like a mustache. See? We're standing on the mustache right now. Anyways, welcome in for some more casual, hardcore-ish Minecrafting action. We're on our third life now. Third life. I died twice in this world. It's getting more and more ish, and less hardcore. But that's all right. That's what my style is all about. This is the only hardcore-ish Minecraft channel out there in existence. I'm pretty sure nobody else is shameless enough to be trying to do something like this. So I'm kind of leading the charge, unless somebody else wants to join in and do something similar. But basically, I just keep playing the game, even though I died a couple of times. And I mean, I still have the angry hearts. And technically, I have no food. I need to eat. I play without the interface on, and then it kind of backfires on me sometimes. I need some more tools and everything. What am I doing today? Why do I have two crafting tables? I don't know. I just had them all around the building. I guess everywhere. I was just cleaning up. There's a couple of things. I'm gonna sleep in my ridiculous mega-sized king bed. There's a couple of things I gotta complete today with this build. I need to. I figured out some solutions. A couple of solutions I figured out. There's buttons that need to go. Buttons. I already revealed it. The wall, the barren wall. I figured out the solution to the barren wall over here. And the solution is buttons. I just need more birch buttons, and I'm gonna add a bunch of birchwood buttons going up the wall. I think that might resolve. I hope that's going to resolve the problem. I don't think I have any birchwood though. I've used up all of my wood trying to get all of the storage chests into place. I don't have any more. Yeah, I only have like enough for 3 more buttons. That's not good. Let's use up the chop packs and all of this stuff. I guess I need to go chop more wood. This is it. This is the rest of the wood that I have. Of all of the wood that I had, I remember how many freaking stacks of logs I had. I used up all of that wood and then some. I had to go back out there to chop more wood in the middle of the process. But I guess I didn't. At least I estimated it just right the second time around. I didn't have to go back out there and do more tree chopping after that. So that's but now I'm completely out. I really need to restock. I guess we need what? I guess that's all we really need. Just a couple more. I'm not about to just chop trees for like 5 episodes in a row. I mean, maybe like 3 episodes in a row. It's gonna be a few episodes, because I really gotta restock on my stuff to treat stockpile. Because I use wood for the torches too. Like I just burn charcoal. I hardly ever. I save the coal. I hoard the coal, because just for the fantasy of someday converting all of my coal into coal blocks and then building a house out of exclusively coal blocks. That's the fantasy. I never get around to doing that. I never get far enough into the game that I actually have that much coal. But that's the reason that's the entire reason why I use charcoal instead of coal. I really literally just want to chop down one tree, just this one birch tree, and then go put the buttons up, and then do the buttons for that wall, just to see if that even works. I'm not even sure if that's really a good idea or not. I think it's gonna be a good idea. I don't see it. I haven't seen it yet. It's one of those things where I have to look at it to see if it actually is legit. Basically, I just want I want something to go down the center of this wall here to sort of break up the monotony of to break up the torch, the grid torch pattern. The torches it's just a grid of torches, and I thought that I don't think that looks right. So I want to just put a bunch of buttons in that where there's into the empty spots, but also like one banner. I want like one. Do I have a banner in here? Was I stashing them in here? I do have a stashed banner in here. Wonderful. I got a couple of buttons in here already. Let's use those up. Let's convert this into a button. And then I did have a bit of a topic lined up to talk to you guys about today while I'm chopping the trees. If I get to chopping trees, I'm going to get to chopping trees. There's just this and then like one more thing. The bed, the yellow bed. Remember, I was the dilemma about the bed. I think I have a solution to that too. But let's see how well this works. I don't know. It looks good in my head, but sometimes you imagine things to look good in your head, and then you put them up, and then it's like, nope, it looks like crap. I got to think of something else. So let's just hope that this is actually not too bad of an idea, and that this will actually work out. That's way too many buttons. That's all right. I go through birch buttons. I'll use them up. I'm sure eventually I'll use them up. See, this is what I was thinking. Just put a bunch of buttons down, because I don't think it. Like I initially thought of just putting a bunch of banners, doing a bunch of banners, lining all the way down. But I think it's actually going to look better to just have one banner, and then have buttons going down from the banner like that. No creepers behind me, right? No creepers behind me. Does this look all right? They don't stand out very much. They're kind of small. But it's just like a sprinkle, just a tiny bit. A tiny bit of texture. It feels like it needs one more button above the banner. Doesn't it? Am I savage enough to go back up there to just put the entire stack of dirt up just for that one button? Yes, I am. I am savage enough for that. I have no shame about making completely unwatchable junk content that's completely unedited. That's more or less a waste of people's time, more or less. But I think that there's lots of things you could be doing instead, right? Oh gosh, is that worse? Does that make it worse? I'm not sure. I think that actually might make it worse. It needs like a clock up there, like something else up there. Well, a clock, we need an item frame to put a clock in. The item, like if it was like an invisible item frame, but I don't think that they have those in the game. I'm not sure. I really don't know about that. And I don't want to put the pillar up again. The third time, that would just be super savage. That's beyond. I think that's just one step beyond my level of savagery. I'm sorry, guys. I've been thinking a lot about whether or not this channel, like how this is going and stuff. It is pretty absurd that I'm doing this despite the lack of traction. I mean, I am gradually gaining subscribers. I need to re-roll that tree. That's the next thing I was gonna do. My 200. Ooh, the banner disappears from a distance. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, I haven't figured that out. Like the chests also disappear in a distance. The banner disappears. I'm not sure how to fix. I mean, I guess that's like some kind of a visual thing, like Minecraft's trying to save resources or something. But I don't like that. Like there needs to be a little bit more distance before that happens, because then like I need to be sufficiently far away to be looking at it. Just from a distance, you're just those little elements disappear, and then it doesn't look as great. That's a very important element there. I guess that's alright. I'm gonna have to build up another pillar and break that button back down. I don't like that button. But first, while I'm here, let's go ahead and break down this tree and let me talk to you guys about this real quick, because I do want to talk to you about this, about how absurd it is that I'm doing this. It does feel a little strange, and thought it was worthy of trying to record a bit of a discussion. I probably visited this topic in the past, about how strange it is that that I'm making this a thing. This isn't a thing. Nobody else is doing this because it doesn't work. The subscriber count. I mean, I do appreciate the subscribers. I'm just gonna hold off on putting the sign up until I'm seeing the 250 in real time. Because by the time I'm uploading this, which is gonna be like a month, there's a time delay of a whole month now between the time I record these and the time I upload these. And that's because I'm anticipating to get, oh man, I didn't bring any hose. I forgot I need hose if I'm chopping trees down. Yeah, I'm not about to record footage of myself breaking canopy down by hand. That's just too savage. I need a sapling, though. I need a sapling to replant. Well, I screwed this up. Totally botched this up. So I've been thinking about a lot more about how absolutely absurd it is that I'm doing this. Apparently, this used to be like a common type of content. It used to be. This is like old school Minecraft. But even those videos, they were somewhat edited. At least those guys, they did do a little bit of editing. Like, yeah, there was minimal editing. I'm just not doing any editing at all, and making you guys watch me build completely savage, redos of things. I make you guys watch me break things back down that I built and rebuilt them. Like, that's good content. It's not good content. I mean, I guess the objective was never really to make impressive content. This is unimpressive junk content, guys. I hope you realize that. I hope everybody realizes that. I mean, the idea was, like, I always just thought that there was a charm to this kind of thing, to completely unedited content, because there's a human element to that does get compromised in editing, because there's a side of Minecraft that gets edited out because it's unimpressive. But I think that it's important to capture that side of Minecraft. I guess maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe it's really not important to capture, because like everybody knows about it, right? But then I don't know. I thought it would be kind of good to see somebody struggling with these same kinds of things that you don't see on video. What happened to that button? You know, that's it. It's just small. Do I want something else up there, maybe? Because it's going to be kind of... I don't want to ever rebuild this pillar again. This is the third and final time rebuilding this pillar. Let's just see what it looks like from from Freecam, I guess. See, I think that's just as good as it gets. I mean, what if I raise it up? No, then it's not going to align with the torches if I raise it up by one block. And see, and I wanted to capture the thinking about this stuff. I wanted you guys to witness. I wanted there to be footage of the thinking that's involved, because there's a lot of thinking involved for compulsive people. I guess I think a lot of Minecrafters, especially in video, on video, people just rush ahead. People want to do everything quickly, because on YouTube, because for YouTube footage, you're catering to the impatient. You're trying to make. There's a lot of pressure to do everything fast, and because that's what's impressive. People are impressed by fast action. They want to see fast action. All of this slow, this rambling, lollygagging, talking, that's not appealing to people. That's not good content. But I knew that going in. I knew that this was terrible content. I just wanted to make it anyways and be shameless about it. Anyways, the yellow bed. That's right. Let's go ahead and get that bed. I think it's in here in this chest, so that I can utilize the night. I can sleep in this yellow bed, because I have a solution. I figured out where to put it. Remember, I was having a really hard time figuring out where to, because I wanted a bed that's within easy access from the entrance. And there just wasn't any good spot. I couldn't think of any good spot to put it down on the first floor. And but I figured it out now. This is where it needs to go, right here. Because right here, I mean, I've kind of wanted something to go here, and the bed is something. That's a something that would be a good candidate. It's not a very good... There's no view. I mean, the window's over here. The bed would be like in the corner here. And neither in this direction nor in this direction is it a good view from the bed. But at least the bed wouldn't look out of place here. I think that this is... Here it would look like it belongs there. And then I'll have another chest, a storage chest next to it. But yeah, this is kind of like the easy access bed if I feel too... If I don't feel like taking the 3 seconds, the 5 seconds... 7 seconds that it takes to come up to the third floor and sleep in my king-sized bed. That's what that bed is for. The yellow bed, it's the lazy bed. It's for those that don't want to go up all the way up the stairs. Because there's going to be times like that when I just want to sleep through the night real quick. But I guess now let's go do that. Let's go sleep in the yellow bed just because it's just to commemorate. This needs a light up here, doesn't it? A torch right here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so a bed. Let's go sleep in that bed, in the yellow bed. So yeah, there's a bit of an absurd element to this. The thing is, the thing that kind of makes me worry is that it's not that I've merely not been very successful with it. It's really just not catching any traction whatsoever. I mean, the subscriber. Don't get me wrong. I'm very happy to be at over 200 subscribers. That feels significant to me. I'm not saying that. Like I don't feel greedy about it. I don't feel like I just need more, and like that's not enough. It would have been enough if I felt like some of those people were actually following along, because that's what I'm worried about. That people subscribe, but they're ghost subscribers that don't actually watch the content. They're people that saw one video that was appealing to them, and they wanted to support this style of content. They wanted to support me personally, and I appreciate that. So they subscribe, but they're not actually interested. Why am I leaving that there? I don't need to leave that there. But they're not actually interested in the content. They don't actually watch this stuff. And I'm pretty sure that's basically the vast majority of the subscribers that I have. They're just people that felt sympathetic, or maybe I said something that they liked, or I expressed some kind of sentiment that they like, or it's like they liked the title. They liked the title of one of my videos, and they subscribed just because they liked the title, and that's it. But I don't think that from the analytics, people don't come back. It's exclusively like 99% new viewers. And of the new viewers, the vast majority of the views are people that check it out for 10 seconds. So even the view counts are not really representative of any degree of success so far, because they don't tell you the number of people that actually watch a significant portion of it, which would be like 2% of the actual views. So like for videos that have like 100 views, so there might have been 2 people of those 100 that watched through further than like a third of the video. That's how it is. But I guess that's YouTube in general. But for small channels, for small view count, small subscriber, that bat is really out of place. What is it doing out here? How did you where did you come from, bat? I guess there's a big hole in the ground over here. I guess it flew out of that hole. Oh well, I guess you're just permanently stuck out in the open in the sunlight now, with nowhere to hide. Yeah, poor bat. I wish I could build you an artificial cave, but I'm not going to. That would be too time consuming. People would get too bored from my content. Welcome for some boring, tedious Minecraft content that nobody wants to keep. I mean, I think that the old school style of it, I think some people kind of felt a nostalgia for that, so some people subscribed for that. I guess this used to be old school. Like there used to be, as I said, I think there used to be. I didn't even realize this when I started doing this. That wasn't my intention to like recapture old school Minecraft. Apparently, this is what's known as old school Minecraft. Apparently, it used to be that people a lot more frequently did these long play, long format type episodes, in which they kind of just rambled and didn't do a whole lot of editing. I love how this turned out, though. I want to keep doing this because I'm not done. Like, there's more that I want to do with this world. So I want to just keep doing it. But it's at this point, it's also like it's becoming lost footage content, absurd lost footage content that isn't really out there because it's good content, but because some total idiot like me, a proudly ignorant person, decided to put it up there, decided to see if it works out at all, and it doesn't. It really doesn't. But I'm gonna chop this tree down. This tree just needs to go. Like it didn't really come out right. I thought that it was a good idea, and it's not a good idea. I changed my mind about it, and it's because. Excuse me. It's because from the king-sized bedroom from my bedroom up on the 3rd floor there, I want to have an unobstructed view, and this tree, it just obstructs the view. So even though I really like the idea of having the tree over here to attach this button to, that's the initial whole reason why I made this tree over here. And I rewrote it like 10 times. It's ridiculous how much effort I put into this tree only to chop it all back down. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to, because it just isn't, it's too obstructive. And I don't think that there's any way around that. Like, if I just keep re-rolling it, well, it's just going to, you know, it's not like the shape. I mean, it can only get bigger. This is still not a very big tree, and this felt obstructive to me. And if it's any smaller, I don't really like how the edges don't line, you know, they don't line up well with it. They're like right up against the edge of that one when you're looking at it from there. It doesn't look, I don't like how it looks. And that just, it just breaks the appeal of the tree for me, I suppose. It's not quite right. Everything has to be just right in my ultra compulsive Minecraft world, and this tree. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to make a pillar, just a big pillar. It doesn't even need to be super big. 5, 6. On the 6th block, I'm going to have a plank block, and then another, and then put and then another log. You'll see, and then I'll just do like a pole, a fence post, a fence pole top. That's what I'll do, and I'll just have one oak plank for like the 6th block. So that's 2. That's 3, 4, 5, and then 6, and then we'll have torches going around the plank block, and then do one more log, and then 2 fence posts, 3 fence posts. Oh. Darn it! That's right. You can't. You have to do. I guess. Let's see how it looks with just the 2. I want to see how it looks with just the 2, because normally, like from the bottom, sometimes I have second thoughts about 2, and I want to make it 3. Because from the bottom it looks like that's not quite tall enough. Like but then sometimes with 3 it looks like starts to look goofy, like it's too tall. So I think the two fence posts is actually just right. That's just right. That's where I want it to be. Let's go ahead and put a torch up there, and then there we go. That's it. That's all I wanted to do up here. So this is done now. Unfortunately, this tree just did not work out. It's just we're just gonna have to settle for a pole over here, a nice big tree trunk pole. That'll have to do. So, anyways, that's all. I mean, and then I just wanted to spend a day just chopping trees down, and talking a little bit more about how I feel about how this is going. I needed a hose. That's right. A couple of 3 hoes. That's a shovel. This is how you make a hoe. Come on now. How am I getting hoes confused with shovels? That's just not even a close comparison. How could I get those confused? I don't think that's possible. I don't need more shovels. I was about to say. Why am I thinking about shovels? Why am I even thinking about shovels? Okay, this chest, all of this stuff is going to need to move inside, but I don't have chests. Do I have spare chests? No, I don't. No, I need to go chop more trees and get more wood and make more chests, and I am going to come back over here and hoard these saplings. So yeah, let me talk a little bit more about the absurdity of what I'm doing over here, because it's ridiculous. It's stupid. It's very strange that I'm doing this. That I'm continuing to do this now that I see that we're on episode 62, and I'm pretty sure that there might be like a 1 or 2 ghost subscribers that have been following along for maybe multiple episodes. But there isn't a single person out there that watched this entire series, at least not that I know of. At least not in the present. Maybe sometime in the future. Maybe sometime in the future, somebody's going to really want to just watch the entire progression of this world and wanted to see the entire the footage of just wanted to see everything, wanted to see the entire process. I mean, that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to capture the entire process of a a casual gameplay experience that's also not trying to be impressive. I need to chop trees down. That's what I'm going to be doing now. Just chopping trees down, and then I'm just gonna end the episode once that sun is down. Heck, why do I even want to? This is gonna take a while to chop all of this. Get started on the chopping. I don't really even feel like getting started, because that's gonna take more than just more than a day or two. I should just end the episode here, because it's been about 3 days. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, no, no chopping for today. I went around and took care of the tree. Did I never plant a sapling up there for the milestone tree? No, I didn't. I'm sorry. Let me go back and do that, because I did mean to leave a sapling there, replant the milestone tree. This is supposed to be my second milestone tree that I'm dedicating to 250 subscribers, but it doesn't. Even the first one, like the problem is I'm not trying to, and I don't have any freaking saplings because I left them all in the chest. Well, that's really. Can I get some saplings real quick from like this tree over here? Or this is real dangerous territory now, because I'm doing this at night. Come on, I need a sapling. Come on. Will I get a sapling first, or will I get blown up by a creeper first? Oh my god, I can't freaking believe this. This is absolute. There we go. There we go. Finally, Jesus. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get blown up by a creeper while I'm trying to plant my 250 subscriber tree. Getting killed a third time. Now we're on the third life. I got killed twice. I died twice in this world, so this is real hardcore-ish now. Third life, reincarnated, hardcore-ish Minecraft. I'm still trying to maintain the sensation of life being precious. So I'm still going to challenge myself to at least still take life seriously and avoid dying a third time. I need to make iron doors, because the zombies can actually, if they gang up, they'll start beating down on the wooden doors. Because over at the starter house, I had fence going around it, so it wasn't really a concern. But down here, I do not have fence going around here. I need iron doors. I'm going to need to get some iron. Get some iron doors going, because these zombies they're gonna break through. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep in my king-sized bed, my ridiculous ultra-sized king-sized bed. This still, I'm not sure if I'm happy with this. It does feel a little obstructive. Like, I kind of wish that I could just see through it, but then it wouldn't look right with the fence posts going right into the window. So I think just to avoid that, it's as good as it gets. This is fine. It's fine. I gotta get over this. It looks fine. I have a very good view from the 3rd floor, so it's totally alright. It's totally alright. A wonderful view from the 3rd floor to make up for that. I need to get over that. It's okay. Alright, guys. This is it. That's the end of episode 62. A bit of a melancholy ending with the rain going on, but it feels. I guess I get to experience the coziness now of being able to hang out here in this. Ooh, I forgot to close that gate. That doesn't make it very safe. Kind of want to go do that. Yeah, because I'm not in the middle of trying to end an episode. I'm totally just gonna get distracted by something that I need to get done real quick, as I typically tend to do. Yeah, that tree's not in the way anymore. I mean, it's kind of nice having more trees than fewer trees. I kind of want a few more trees in the area, like maybe in the middle of the cow farm. I'll have a tree growing there, and then it's not gonna be in the way. Maybe like over there, just across that fence is a good spot for another tree. I'll have some more trees over here. I need to do more work around this area. We're not done. We're nowhere close to being done. Never. You can never be done with a Minecraft world. What day are we on? Let's check what freaking day are we on. We are on day 195, 196. It's gonna be day 197 after I sleep. Anyways, that's it. That's about it all. I didn't really even talk very much about what I had in mind for today. I wanted to talk more about the absurdity of what I'm doing, of why this is, because it's strange. I don't understand. I have a hard time rationalizing it to myself, guys. Why I'm doing this? It's strange. It's strange behavior, because I don't really feel like I'm like, the point of this was I wanted to try to captivate. I wanted to captivate an audience and trying to talk to people. And I was hoping for like a couple of people that would want to talk to me in the comments. And that never really came to fruition. I mean, I'm happy with it feels great when people subscribe. It really does. It goes a long way. I really appreciate that. It's awesome. It's amazing, and it feels great to when people add these videos to their liked videos playlist. That's nice every time, because it's such a small channel that it doesn't happen very frequently. It's kind of a dopamine hit every single time, so it's kind of cool. I like that, but at the same time, I feel like I'm not really captivating anybody. That there isn't really anybody that's coming back to watch more of these, and that feels like a bit of a failure. But at the same time, I also want to just keep going. I want to continue doing this, even though so far it really hasn't quite worked out. The subscriber count is growing, but it's really just a testament of how long I've been doing this. Because sure, if you just keep doing this year after year after year, the subscriber count will grow gradually. However, gradually, it will gradually grow. But that doesn't mean that if there isn't even a tenth of those people, if hardly any of those people are actually watching, or actually coming back to watch more of it, then it's just a number. And I guess it still counts, because that number represents the number of people that at some point decided that this was worthy of their support, if not their viewership. That's what I'm thinking. I think most subscribers subscribe just to be supportive, and not really because they want to keep watching, which is fine. I appreciate that too. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that, or that I don't appreciate that. That's still pretty awesome. But overall, I don't feel like I've really succeeded in what I was hoping for with this channel. But I'm going to just keep doing this anyways, even though it's kind of strange and absurd that I'm going to just continue doing this, because at this point it's a lost footage channel. It's it's like a Minecraft vlog. It's more of a Minecraft vlog than an actual like serious attempt at making half decent content. This isn't even half decent. It's complete junk. I mean, I guess this building, now that it's complete, I guess it looks pretty cool. It took a very long time, many episodes, 17 parts to this build. This is I guess this is part 18. I'm not gonna call it part 18. It's done. This building is complete. Today's episode, it was just minor details. The building is complete. I mean, next step, I'm not gonna get the retaining wall finished by day 200. My 200 world tour, it's coming up. I'm gonna be doing that soon, but I'm kind of in the middle of things. It's really not presentable, because this isn't presentable. I mean, this needs to be filled in with wood, and the cow farm isn't complete. I don't have the cow farm yet. I still don't have enchanting, but that's why I call it casual Minecraft. It's not. The idea is not to be rushing anything. It's to take it as slow as I feel like, and do whatever I feel like, because I'm just playing it just to enjoy the experience, and not to appeal to an audience. And as a result of that, I'm not appealing. Nobody is interested. So it's very fitting. It's very appropriate. It's very fitting, and I can't complain. I really can't. This is not a complaint. This is well within what I expected. I kind of anticipated that this very well might be how this goes. But that said, I decided I'm just gonna keep doing this. Gonna keep recording this. I might kind of slow down, because I've been doing this like a madman, recording these every freaking day. Because I've been recording way ahead. There's a time dilation effect now, because I'm recording this like a month before I actually release these videos. Because basically I'm recording every day, releasing every other day, because I kind of got carried away stockpiling these episodes, in large part because I anticipated getting busy soon, but that still hasn't happened. And I kind of really like working ahead like this. So I've been kind of entertaining the idea of just continuing to do this, continuing this absurd pack rat behavior, and allowing the time dilation effect to kind of just continue, and for the gap to widen between between the time of recording and time of release. The gap is only going to widen. But I'm not really sure. It might be that I get very busy very soon, and then I'm gonna be happy to have that stockpile of lost footage to share with you guys. This is so weird. Isn't this? Please let me know. Please tell me that you understand what I'm going through. That you sympathize. You understand how I feel. Or maybe you disagree with me. Maybe you think that actually this is pretty good, and you have been watching for more than a couple episodes, and you're an enthusiastic subscriber. You're an enthusiastic recurrent viewer. And if that's you, please let me know that in the comments, that there's like one or two of you guys. I'm not sure if there is, and that's okay. That's okay. If anybody's totally new to this, and you're watching this and you're agreeing with me and being like, with the sentiment that, you know what, this could have been great if you bothered to edit, but since you're not editing, I'm just gonna skip over this. That's completely understandable. Like that's exactly. I mean, I kind of anticipated that's going to be most people, vast majority of people. So I don't know. I don't know if this channel will ever actually gain traction and work out, but it is what it is, and I'm going to just keep doing this anyways. For I don't know how long. I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll burn out and stop. But I really want to get to the mountain. I really haven't worked at all yet with the mountain. I want to finish this retaining wall, finish the cow farm, and then perhaps do some digging. I need to get my enchanting setup going. This up here, this attic area, there's going to be the enchanting setup up here. So I need to get that underway. That's the whole point of the cow farm, to collect the skins, the cow skins. So that needs to happen. I need to erect the second milestone, the second death obelisk. I meant to say, which is where that sign is. That's where I died the second time, and I still haven't actually put up the obelisk there. So that's another thing. So that's probably going to take like 20-30 days, and then I'll have a little bit of more time to get started on the mountaintop complex. This entire area, I haven't touched it, and it's because I've been kind of saving it for later, because I intend to spend a lot of time up here, but because of that, I ended up, I still haven't gotten to it because I'm saving it for later. Well, when's that later? That later still hasn't come. I still have to get around to that later. It's this. I named the mountain Mount Patience, and it has been very patient with me. It has been I've been forcing it to remain patient with me, because I still haven't gotten to actually doing anything with it. But I really need to, because it's fantastic. It's a beautiful mountain. This is the whole reason. I mean, I was so excited about the seed, and then I completely haven't. I've been not doing anything with the mountain other than just looking at it, and that's ridiculous. I need to get to it. So I need to finish all of this up, and then I need to actually get started on the mountaintop build. The thing is that build is going to take me hundreds of days. It's going to be like not just a couple of hundred. We're not even on day 200 yet. The mountaintop build, that's going to be a pretty substantial build. Well, if this took me 100 days, so the mountaintop build, that's going to take me like 3 or 4 or 500 days. I'm going to be working on that until day 1,000. So that's kind of where. So I might jump around. I mean, it might be years before I, complete the mountaintop complex. Things can really change before that happens. Lots of things can change. But anyways, that's it. I should save this conversation for when I'm actually chopping trees, so that I'm not just literally just flying around while I'm talking. But I guess it's it's pretty cool to do that now that this is complete. Now that the building is complete, it is pretty lovely to just fly around it. I do enjoy doing this. It does feel pretty satisfying to have this done now. And it turned out great. I really think that I'm very happy with how it turned out. So, that's it, guys. That's it. I'm done. End of the episode. This has been episode 62. The outro music is playing. I gotta stop now. I'm so bad at ending episodes. So bad. That is it, guys. Shadilay, my fellows. Thank you for watching. Shadilay. I'll see you next time.